Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Voltando aqui direto de Chicago, no SBU São Paulo in situ. E hoje a gente vai também falar aqui com o Faysal Yafi. Ele acabou de vir numa palestra da plenária do estado da arte em terapias regenerativas de disfunção erétil. E vou pedir para ele dizer um pouco para a gente qual que é a perspectiva que a gente tem a respeito disso para o futuro. So Faysal, thank you again for being with us from Brazil. And you just came from the plenary and said about some restorative techniques and treatments and whatever for erectile dysfunction. So give us some highlights, 2-minute points about it.
Yeah, so thank you and hello to everybody in Brazil. So the restorative therapies are an exciting avenue for sexual medicine. The problem is a lot of people are doing some things that don't have any evidence and charging patients a lot of money for things that don't necessarily work. And it's very difficult for patients, but also for doctors to know what works and what doesn't work. So for shockwave therapy, there's more and more data to support that real shockwave therapy, which is focal, not radial shockwave therapy, it may be beneficial in a small subset of men with ED. So guys with mild ED who are younger, not diabetic, who are not very sick, who maybe are partially responder to PDE5 inhibitors, these might be good candidates for it, as long as they're counseled about the risks and benefits and the costs. For stem cells, there's really no strong data at all. The data is all from small studies. There's something called stromal vascular factor, which is a part of stem cells, which may potentially have some applications in the future. But currently, as we stand, there's only one human study with, that has some kind of evidence for the use of stem cells. So it's not ready for prime time. And finally, with regards to PRP, it's very popular. A lot of places are giving PRP. There are only 2 studies published on PRP. Both of them showed some benefit. There were small studies, not the best studies, but the newest study by Ramasamy and the guys from University of Miami getting presented here at the AUA shows that there's no benefit over placebo. What I highlighted today in the plenary, and I think is the most important thing when we analyze data with regards to ED, is when you do placebo, when you give placebo to someone with ED, their erections are going to improve by 35%. So you can improve someone's erection just by telling them this is going to help you. So whenever we're analyzing the data, that's very important. But what the future holds, I think, we're going to refine the techniques, the strategies, how to do shockwave therapy, which patients, how many treatments, what intensity, which device, etc. And I think it has a place in the treatment for ED. PRP stems and stem cells maybe have a future, depending on some further studies, analyzing better how to, do it and in whom to do it. But as it currently stands, I wouldn't recommend stem cells or PRP for ED.
Okay, nice. And just for a future guessing, what do you do? Bet your money about this is good stuff, really good stuff, and we get multi research in this.
So actually, in my plenary today, I would discuss something called radio frequency, which is something that is starting in Israel now. And I think it's something that may be quite interesting. And the reason is it may potentially change the collagen structure in the penis, and that might help maintain some better veno-occlusive mechanisms in the penis. So for me, it's possible that radio frequency, maybe if you want to, invest some money, maybe radio frequency is where you want to invest your money as an option for guys with ED. But again, all of these things are going to improve erections, but they're not going to reverse the course completely and give a 60-year-old his 20-year-old erections again.
Yeah, nice. So, well, probably we'll do these all techniques, something mixed and both do it together. Absolutely. But it's nice talk. Thank you, Faysal, again, and hope you have in Brazil soon. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Obrigado.